In the pitch-black corners of our world, far from the prying eyes of the ordinary, lurk rituals so spine-chilling they'll freeze the marrow in your bones. Unveil the veil of the mundane and step into a realm where the bizarre is the norm, the grotesque is beautiful, and the terrifying is revered. Prepare to embark on an eerie journey across the globe, unearthing 10 of the most obscure rituals that'll make your skin crawl. Journey with us to the remote highlands of Papua New Guinea, a mystical land of untouched beauty and ancient traditions. Here, amidst the towering peaks and lush greenery, lives the Dani tribe. Known for its age-old customs, the tribe has preserved one ritual that is both fascinating and unsettling. This ritual, known as finger-cutting, involves the women of the tribe undertaking a peculiar act of mourning. In an astounding display of grief, these women sever their own fingers at the knuckle. This act, as shocking as it is, serves as a chilling testament of their grief. Let's traverse the continents to the land of the rising sun, Japan. In this unique destination, we find a group that stands apart from the hustle and bustle of city life, the Yamabushi monks. Their practices are steeped in tradition, one of which is Sokushinbutsu. This isn't just a ritual, but a self-mummification process, an endeavor that spans 1,000 days, a display of determination and resilience. It's a shocking testament of human willpower. This spectacle, however unsettling, will undeniably leave you gasping. In the far reaches of northern India, nestled among the grandeur of the Himalayas, there exists a sect of ascetics whose beliefs and practices are shrouded in mystery and controversy, the Aghori sadhus. For centuries, these holy men have thrived in the harsh, inhospitable terrains, leading lives distinctly different from their counterparts. What sets them apart is their post-mortem rituals, a sight that might make the uninitiated shudder. They partake in an act that is deemed taboo in most societies: consumption of human flesh. This grim act, as strange as it may appear to outsiders, is deeply symbolic for them. They consume the flesh of the dead, a ritual they firmly believe is the key to breaking the unending cycle of birth, death, and reincarnation, thus attaining spiritual liberation. Head west to the villages of Bulgaria, where a ritual known as dog spinning was once practiced. This rather peculiar and unusual tradition involves dogs being suspended on a rope above a river, twirling around vigorously. This practice, believed by locals to be an effective method for warding off evil spirits, has a deeply rooted history in this region that dates back generations. The sight of a dog spinning in midair can indeed be quite unsettling. The adrenaline rush experienced by the viewers is strikingly palpable. It's an unsettling sight that'll make your heart race. Dare to journey into the depths of the Amazon rainforest, where a unique culture remains hidden. The Raramuri tribe, a secluded group, adheres to ancient traditions to prove their mettle. Their warriors undergo an initiation unlike any other, known as the bullet ant glove. The ritual involves young men braving the stings of these formidable creatures. These ants possess a bite deemed the most painful across the insect kingdom. The test of courage is not just a trial, but to their bravery and resilience. It's a torment most of us can't even fathom. On the islands of Vanuatu, young men risk life and limb in a heart-stopping, daredevil ritual only known as land diving. Each year when the yam harvest season arrives, the adrenaline-filled lads gather, bracing themselves for the ultimate test of bravery. They construct towering platforms as high 30 meters, a symbol not just of their courage, but also their architectural ingenuity. They ascend these platforms, their hearts pounding in their chests, their faces masked with determination. Then, with nothing but durable vines tightly wrapped around their ankles, they leap. They plunge towards the earth in a death-defying dive, a test of courage that'll leave your palms sweaty. In the heart of Africa lies a culture rich in tradition and teeming with color, the Hamar tribe of Ethiopia. Nestled in the southern stretches of the country, this tribe has upheld rites and rituals that have been passed down through generations. One such ritual, both courageous and symbolic, is known as bull jumping. It is more than just a spectacle, it's a rite of passage, a coming-of-age journey for the young men of the tribe. A test of agility, strength, and courage, the boys must successfully leap across the backs of a row of bulls. This audacious act is not just about physical prowess. It reflects their emotional and psychological readiness to take on the responsibilities of adulthood. It is a daring feat that marks their transition to manhood. Next, we venture to the isolated mountains of Nepal, where the Gurung people harvest honey from the Himalayan cliffs. In these remote, high-altitude landscapes, the Gurung tribesmen have maintained an age-old tradition, a spectacle of true human endurance. Donning homemade ladders and ropes, they navigate the rugged cliff faces hundreds of feet above ground. Their target, the enormous honeycombs of the world's largest honeybee, the Apis dorsata laboriosa. The air, thin and cold, is filled with the hum of thousands of these bees, a sound that echoes ominously against the mountain walls. Undeterred, the tribesmen continue their ascent, their hearts brimming with years of inherited courage. They are not just battling the heights and the bees, they are also battling time. The harvesting season is short, and they must gather as much honey as they can before the harsh winter sets in. The honey they gather is not just a commodity, it is their lifeblood, their source of sustenance through the unforgiving Himalayan winters. It's a perilous ritual that pits man against nature, a spectacle that'll leave you on the edge of your seat. In the arid landscapes of Mexico, the Raramuri people partake in a ritualistic foot race. This isn't an ordinary race, but a significant cultural event deeply ingrained in their society. It's an age-old tradition, passed from generation to generation, a defining feature of their heritage. The Raramuri, or foot runners, as they're often called, are known for their exceptional endurance. They traverse rocky terrains, steep inclines, and challenging trails under the scorching sun. This race, however, isn't just a physical battle, but a spiritual one too, a race against oneself and the harsh elements of nature. These races can last for days, a grueling test of endurance that'll leave you breathless. Finally, in the icy expanses of Siberia, the Yakut people carry out an extraordinary tradition, a time-honored ritual known as ice bathing. This custom is performed in harsh, unforgiving temperatures, so low that they often drop below a staggering -50 degrees. Braving the extreme cold, they immerse themselves fully in the piercing, freezing waters. The act, a true testament to the Yakut spirit, is not for the faint-hearted. It is a bone-chilling experience that'll send shivers down your spine. Now, as our journey draws to a close, we ask you, which of these rituals fascinated you the most? We're curious to know the one that piqued your interest, intrigued you, or aroused your curiosity. Was there a ritual captivated your attention, making your heart race or your palms sweat, or perhaps there was one that caused your skin to crawl, leaving you unsettled yet undeniably intrigued? Engage with us, share your thoughts, and let your voice be heard. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the obscure and eerie, and join us on our next journey into the obscure, the eerie, and the downright spine-chilling.